Bendición, luz y progreso. Love, light, prosperity on to all of you. We are back. We are back. We are back with another live. I'm going to give it some time for people to join the stream. If you are here, make sure you drop your name and your zodiac so I can shout you out. It is 12:53 p.m. on the East Coast. So it's a bit early. But we're on. We're going to connect with who we need to connect with. What's up, bestie? Blessings. Hey, Kay. Gemini, I see you. Welcome in. How we doing today? How we doing? We're going to see how the algorithm does today. I am on a little bit early. I'm doing good. I cannot complain. Let's change this real quick. What's up, Joe? Your knees being the definition of Velcro. Uh-oh. What's up, Charmaine? She been attached at the hip. What's going on, beloveds? Welcome back. No worries. I got you, Joe. I definitely got you. We're going to do some card pulls. All right, we're going to do some card pulls here in just a moment, but I do need those taps and those shares to go up, all right? And of course, I got to go into my call to prayer so that I can make sure I bless the space and that we align in the right frequency at the right time. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and do some shout outs. Make sure you drop your name and your zodiac in the chat. I am currently live streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So make sure you guys are following all those platforms. It is all located in my bio. Beware of scammers. I will never contact you. That is not me. I will never reach out to you. Charmaine, Scorpio, I see you, my love. If you guys are new here, my name is Madam Divine. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. Yes, I do talk to those who have crossed over. I am also a Reiki practitioner. Okay, so I do work and I do heal with energy, and I use holistic. I do herbal baths and all those things. Prepare baños. I'm a santera. I also do intentional jewelry. So if you guys are in the market for waist beads, thank you. You are the best on here. I appreciate it. All gratitude to the Most High. I also am a dope ass poet. I have a playlist on my TikTok, so make sure you guys check it out. I speak from the soul. All right. What's up, Spirit Bay? We had fun last night, didn't we? Welcome back. What's up, Kamika? I see you. Y'all drop your name and your zodiac so I can shout you out and say hello. We're going to tune in here in just a moment. If you're on YouTube, make sure you smash that thumbs up. All right. And make sure you interact with the live. We sure did. I appreciate it. Nikita Leo, what's going on, my love? Welcome in. Love, light, prosperity on to all of you. No, I am not a Leo. Oh, no, you're saying Uru. I got you. I'm like, no, I'm not a Leo. I'm a big Sag. Archers. Where my archers at? Big Saggy gang up in the house. All right, y'all. I'm going to do my call to prayer real quick. We're going to do some card pulls. Make sure you guys are following. If you're not following, please do not ask me for a card pull. We do not do energy like that, okay? I will be opening up my list after. I may do a collective depending on the energy. But I do my collectives on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I try to, use my other days to tap in on the collective. So let's go ahead and clear out that energy. I'm going to go ahead and do that prayer. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, libéranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo, bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're aligning me with the collective once again. I ask that you please remove my energy as I now become the vessel and channel the messages from the ethers. I call upon the Ascended Masters. I call upon my highest self, higher power, divine white light, the angels that surround me that are here for the highest good of all to raise the frequency of the collective in the highest vibration there is, which is associated with the source of love that comes from God to come forward. I call upon my santos, my eguns, my muertos, la gitana que me acompaña, los indios que me rodean. I call upon my son 3, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra, my soul tribe, my soul family. May we all unite at this time. As messages are timeless, I ask that you align me with those energies that need messages of healing, messages of growth and prosperity to move on their spiritual path and journey. I give thanks and gratitude to the Most High for waking me up once again. Thank you for my gifts and thank you for aligning me with those that you align me with. I ask that Archangel Michael, you please come forward at this time and you please protect me, cover my aura, cover my home, cover my space as I now tap into the collective. I ask that you also protect my viewers wherever they may be watching from. May you rebuke any and all negativity, anybody trying to send any spiritual attacks, speaking bad on my name. I ask that you rebuke that energy and return it back to its original source. We give thanks to the Almighty for all that you do. Thank you for granting us another day. Another day to continue to see what our purpose, why we are here, and what our purpose is on this earth. We thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Ashe to the ancestors in advance. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. You already know the vibes. I had to do my call to prayer just to clear out the space and make sure we align on the right frequency. We're going to go ahead and do card pulls. All right. Make sure you guys are following. Thank you, G. Make sure you guys are following. Drop your name and your zodiac for a card pull. I know I have a bunch of other divinations readers here as well, so I'll definitely bless y'all too, because I know how it could be when we out here doing God's work, but ain't nobody checking up on us. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely will make sure that I tap in with y'all. Okay, Jelani Cancer, let's tap in with you, Mama. Jaylani, Cancer, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for the highest good of all. When it comes to Jaylani, thank you for the gifts. Let's tap in. Y'all keep dropping your name and your zodiac. Make sure to be following, all right? If you ain't following, don't expect no equal exchange from me. All right, we're big on exchange of energy here. Jaylani, Cancer, let's tap in. Holy Spirit, what does she need to know in the current energy, Spirit? When it comes to Jaylani, please. We got the 7 of Wands. So it seems like you've been kind of on defense. All right. I don't know what your love life is looking like or your relationships are looking like, but it seems like you're on the edge, because I'm hearing, that part from Happy Feet. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part from that movie, because it has so much validity, right? But it seems like you're on high regard, and you're also very much protective of your energy. And it doesn't have to be romantic relationships. It could just be in any relationship, whether it's platonic or whether it's romantic or even family. So it seems like you're really protecting your energy in the current space, which is fine. And Mercury is in retrograde right now. So I mean, not Mercury, Venus is in retrograde right now. So it's a bit challenging. The relationships and communication is a bit challenging in the current time. But just because a planet is in retrograde doesn't mean that it's always bad. Sometimes it's for our highest good. So I definitely see you really being protective of your energy, especially with those that tend to come off a bit charming and kind of just use their words to kind of get their way with you. I definitely see you're following your heart, and you're protective of it, which is a good thing, because you don't ever want to just let anybody just come in and disrupt that. What's up, Peaches? Bendición, mama. So that's what I'm getting for you. Keep that energy, but don't get to the point where you push everybody out the loop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't crashing out over nobody's son now. You're welcome. Love, light, prosperity onto you, queen. Let's continue, y'all. Continue to drop your name and your zodiac. Make sure you're interacting with the live. Make sure you're dropping your name, your zodiac. Make sure you're tapping the screen and sharing the live. As much as you participate is as much energy you get from me. All right. Let's continue. Spirit, align me with the next energy, please. Align me with the next energy. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Let's tap in for the next energy. Align me with the next energy. We got 9 shares, y'all. Let's get 20. Let's get 20 shares. We can do it. We got 20 people in here. That's 1 share per person. All right. What's up, Miss Divine? You know, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Charmaine Scorpio. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat for me, Mama. Spirit has a message from you. Yes, I am from New York. Can you tell? How'd you know? Word to my mother, I'm from New York. All right, Charmaine, let's tap in, Mama. Si quieres saber de reconciliación, son $15, mi amor. Charmaine, you in Manhattan. I'm from upstate New York. And don't you dare try to tell me that I'm not from New York, because we very much is, okay? Upstate New York is a different type. All right, we ain't from the boroughs, but we up in the mountains with the bears, okay? Okay. No, there is no line. The list is open if y'all want to tap in. $15 for a spiritual led reading. Information is in my Linktree. All right. Let's tap in. So Charmaine, you coming off very restless. You motherfucking tired, ain't you? You tired. You tired of being strong. I said what I said. You tired of being strong, Buki. All right. It seems like you at the point where you burnt out and you're not able to really focus. What's up, mamita bendición? You're unable to focus. It seems like your mind is restless. It's on several different things, and you're not able to like control your thoughts. It seems like your thoughts are just, because I'm getting sporadic thoughts. If you want to check what type of readings I do, mama, check my Linktree in my bio, okay? I don't know if there is a specific person that is making you feel like there's no direction in your life, okay? But bendición, mi amita, bendición. I don't know if there's somebody that's causing some sort of conflict in your life. But Spirit is saying that there is a reason. There's a reason in the season, okay? There's a reason why things have transpired the way that they do, because you're not focusing on what you need to be doing within your own plans and your own goals. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes God needs to separate us and put us in isolation so that we can focus on what we need to focus on our life purpose, on our goals, right? Because people, places, and things tend to be distractions, and we tend to put those things above us. And that's where Spirit is like, no. It may seem good, but it's temporary, and we're not doing temporary. We want long term. We want longevity. So I do see, if you accept the terms and conditions that things are right now, I do see that you will branch off in a more successful manner, but you have to accept it. You got to accept what is, mama. That's the thing about divine timing and divine calling. We may not understand the purpose or the reason, but the purpose is far greater than what we know it to be. Give yourself that grace and gratitude. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Ashe to the ancestors. Charmaine, if you want to tap in, you're more than welcome to, all right? I could definitely get you some more clarity. That's just off of 1 card. Just imagine with 3. Y'all spent $15 at Starbucks. Don't play me. $15 to invest within yourself. Man, I spend that easy money. 15. All right, y'all. Continue to drop your name in your zodiac. We're doing card pulls. List is open if y'all want to join the list. All right, $15 for spiritual led reading. If you want any other readings, definitely check out my Linktree. Okay, you'll see all of my different type of readings. Okay, drop your name and your zodiac. Continue to share the live. Continue to share the live and tap the screen. All right, Spirit, align me with the next energy. No, I don't have anybody on the list right now, my love. Right now we're doing card pulls, but the list is wide the fuck open. So tap in if you dare. Tap in if you dare. Deborah Libra. Tap in, my love. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat for me so I can connect with your energy. My link tree's in the bio. If you guys are interested for spiritual led reading, is what Spirit has for you is 15. For a one topic, you get 3 decks, is 50. And for a general, I tap in on everything. I tap in on love, career. I tap in on your ancestors. I tap in on your higher self. I tap in on your shadow. Like, you get hella messages on that. That's like 6 to 8 decks. That's 60. So you get what you pay for, Bookie. All right, you get what you pay for. I try to simplify it for 3 readings, but I also have other readings on my link tree if you guys want to check it out. All right, Deborah Libra, let's tap in. Deborah Libra, thank you so much. Deborah Libra, let's tap in, mama. If you're here, make sure you guys are following. Yes, that's on live. That's on live. It's worth it. I'll tell you that. It's worth it. All right, let's tap in. Deborah, for the highest good of all when it comes to Deborah. Let's see what we got for you, mama. Girl, what's going on in love? What? Let's start there. What's going on in love? Is you talking to somebody? Or somebody's? Because I'm getting that energy. What's going on in love, girl? Listen, I'm going to tell you something. And can I keep it real with you? Because one thing I don't do, I don't sugarcoat. I don't sugarcoat. I keep it a stack. I keep it a hundo. Listen, girl. Can I keep it real with you? You ain't gonna get mad. Because remember, I'm just the vessel. I'm just the vessel. Okay, listen. Spirit is saying that you have a habit of entertaining. I'm gonna tell it to you. Thank you, mama. I'm gonna tell it to you how they telling it to me, okay? Spirit is saying you have a habit of entertaining motherfuckers that is unemotionally available. They intentionally hold back. You have a habit. They're saying when it comes to this, right? It's like master manipulators when it comes to their emotions. We all know, right? I'm not saying all men, but in most cases, most men, they have already a hard time being vulnerable, and they come off very nonchalant. They come off very nonchalant, right? So what I'm getting here is this person that I'm picking up on in your energy is that this person's very nonchalant, and they act like, if something is bothering you, they know for a fact they fucked up, right? Because it's giving me very much player energy. It's giving me much player energy. It's 15, 50, or 60. All right, 15, 50, or 60. You laughing, but listen, I'm telling you what your guys is telling me. Grand Rising, beloved. They said, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. It's giving me, but you know what? 15, it's right here, baby. 15, 50, or 60. 15 is for 3-card spiritual led reading. All right. 3 cards, the spiritual led reading. 50 is for a one topic, whether it's love, career, ancestral, whatever it is you want to know. All right. That's 3 decks. And then the general is 60. I tap in on every motherfucking thing. Everything comes out. That's like 6 to 8 decks. All right. So you get what you pay for. All right. And all of my stuff is in my Linktree. But let me get back. Let me get to my Brooklyn girl. Okay. Buki. I understand that the bad boy is just something about a bad boy that just kind of riles your feathers, doesn't it? Something about a bad boy just riles up your feathers. You know what I'm saying? But you need to change your type, girl. The spirit is saying you need to change your type because your type ain't helping you but breaking your heart. I'm walking away. Yeah, girl. This man ain't it. This man ain't it. You right. Listen, I don't sugarcoat. That's why I said, can I keep it 100 with you? Can I keep it 100 with you? Because some people, they not ready to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? They want to live in Delulu. But one thing about here, we don't serve Delulu. I don't serve Delulu on a plate. Hell no. I serve nothing but truth. I serve nothing but facts. What you do with that information is solely up to you. You get what I'm saying? I'm here for you, boo. I ain't here for him. I ain't here for his failures and trying to figure out why the fuck he not why the fuck he not being truthful. You get what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. I'm here to shed light and tell you what it is. All right. Mary, I got you, baby. I got your Apple Pay. I'm going to add you to the list. So that's what I'm getting for you, girl. I appreciate you, hearing me out. Because some people ain't ready. I got it, baby. Some people ain't ready for the truth. You know what I'm saying? But focus inwards on yourself. I understand you want to date and you want to do all this, but put some more value on you so that you can attract. You know what I'm saying? We don't chase, y'all. We attract. Can y'all spam that in the comments? Can y'all spam that in the comments? We don't chase, we attract. Kathleen, I got you, baby. We don't chase, we attract. Spam it in the comments. I want to see it. Cause I really want y'all. Listen, I'm here to, as a high priestess, I'm here to raise the vibrations. All right, I'm here to raise the vibrations. I'm here to speak nothing but truth. Sometimes y'all need that, right? But you are what you attract. So remember, look around you in your surroundings, and it will tell you exactly who you are. Simple as that. Look who's in your surroundings, and it will tell you exactly who you are. You just paid Kathleen. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you. Let's keep going. I'm gonna do some more card pulls. Those that paid, I got you on the list. All right. Oof. Keep dropping your name and your zodiac, y'all. We speaking nothing but facts. You're welcome, baby. You're very welcome. List is open if y'all trying to get in. We already getting people on the list. All right, it's early. It's early. I do got a paid reading later on this afternoon, but we got time, baby. We got time. Drop your name and your zodiac. Make sure you're following. If you ain't following, don't ask me for shit. Don't ask me for shit. Ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here. All right. Let's step in. Spirit, align me with the next energy, please. Align me with the next energy. Let's see. Excuse me. Ooh. Vanessa Aries. Vanessa Aries. Y'all keep dropping your name and your zodiac. Let's work together, team. Vanessa Aries, tap in, drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. I got a message for you from Spirit. I got you. Vanessa Aries. That's my sister's name, and she's an Aries too. Let's tap in. Vanessa, let's tap in. Spirit for the highest good of all when it comes to Vanessa. Ooh, we got the 9 of Cups. Something you've been manifesting, something that you've been wishing for. It seems like, oh, I got a whole eyelash over here, y'all. Jesus Christ. It seems like after a period, you're somebody that, how can I put this? You're someone that gives so much. Hello, you're someone that gives so much. Welcome. You're someone that gives so much. Okay, I don't want to say you overplay your part, but you're the type of person that if somebody is going through something, you're there. You're there 100%, right? You have this energy when you walk into a room, people feed off of that energy. But you need to be mindful with that energy too, because people can drain it. People can drain your energy. People are energy vampires. Okay? So there's a time and a place where you can exude that energy, but it seems like, you know, it gets to a point where it's just too much for you sometimes. And you, spirit is saying, don't neglect your self-care. You can't be out here, you can't be out here, you know, putting everybody in great energy, and then by the time you get home you ain't got no energy. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if you have family. Do you have children? Do you have children? Because I feel like you really do, you really do the most for everyone. But when it comes to you, you know, when it comes to you, people ain't really reciprocating that energy back. So there's a need for you to really harness your energy. Learn. I have 2 kids. Yeah. Learn to pull your energy in, because I feel like by the time you get home, it's like your energy's already spent, and you still got a full-time job with your kids. You get what I'm saying? So be careful with who you expend your energy with. If you feel like somebody is draining your energy, that's an energy vampire. Not the scammer just added me under your name. Girl, there's so many of them. And even with my profile, I put my username in my profile picture and they still use it. Fucking idiots. Detach. Okay, detach. Learn who to spend your energy with. Good afternoon, my love. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You're welcome, Vanessa. Exactly. They could never. Y'all keep tapping. I know y'all thumbs is tired, but that's why we work together. We work together. Y'all keep dropping your name in. Zodiac list is open. We have several people on the list if y'all want to join. All right. Make sure y'all tap in. All right. Spirit, align me with the next energy. Who would you like for me to tap into next? Who would you like for me to tap in next? Yuru. I think it was Yuru. Where you at, Yuru? Spirit just called you out by your name. Spirit just called you out by your name, girl. Where you at? Got it. What's your zodiac? They called you out by your name. For Yuru, Spirit. Leo. For Yuru. For Yuru, Spirit. What is the message that aligns for the highest good of all when it comes to Yuru? Girl, you need to take a motherfucking break. You need to take a break. You need to rest. Yoru, my bad. You need to take a rest. All right? You doing too much. Doing way too much. And that's what's causing you not to commit to certain things, because you ain't got the energy. You ain't got the energy, girl. All right? There's a need for you to unwind. There's a need for you to retreat. There's a need for you to regroup. I don't know if you're around a lot of people or if you've been feeling that way, but there's a need for you to be in solitude right now. Meditate. I don't know what your practices are or whatever, but there's a need for you to meditate. There's a need for you to, get yourself back on get yourself back on terms where you'll be able to kind of spark back up, freshen back up. April is going to be a significant month for you, but they're saying, especially in the month of March, there's a need for you to sit back, regroup your energy, put into motion your mind, plan and coordinate, strategize, but don't act. Not until the spring. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't know if you're being filtered, but that's what I'm getting. Put plans in your strategy, and then in April you could put them into motion. Whatever it is that you got going on. Let me know if that resonates. Let me know if that resonates. I feel like you're getting filtered. But that's what I have for you, love. That's what I have. Not hitting it quite well, but okay. What do you mean? Not hitting what quite well? And I don't know if you've been in the energy of procrastinating too, right? You've been putting off something that you've been putting off, but they're saying April's going to be it's okay. Sometimes the messages aren't for now. Sometimes the messages will align later on. You know what I'm saying? When we do readings, that's just how it is. Sometimes the message ain't for today. Sometimes the messages will apply within a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing April is going to be a major month for you. And whatever you've been procrastinating on, trust, just rest and regroup. You see how he's laying down? You see how he laying down? That's what you need to do right now. That's what they're telling me, girl. Let's continue. Y'all keep dropping your name and zodiac in the chat. Let's continue. We're going to do a couple more and then I'm going to go to the list. All right. Love and light queen. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Definitely keep me posted. All right. Kathleen Cancer. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. Let's tap in with you, mama. Kathleen Cancer. What's up, Rosa? Bendición. Bendición, mamita. I see you. All right. Kathleen, let's see what spirit has for you, mama. When it comes to Kathleen spirit, for the highest good of all, what messages do the guides have for Kathleen? Damn, that shit shot out quick. Kathleen, ooh, you got a lot going on in your energy, especially when it comes to your emotions. All right, you've been feeling a bit depressed. And you know, especially with with how things are right now, it's the winter time. You know what I'm saying? Everything isn't blooming, and you know, we get that seasonal depression. I'm also getting, you know, children can be a factor here. I'm not sure if you have children, but children can be a factor. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Um, you have a lot of sadness here as well. I don't know, something about your inner child. I don't know if you've been tending to your inner child. You have two sons. Okay. I don't know if you've been, you know, able to tend to your inner child. You lost a baby. Yeah, because this is also fertility issues. I was about to say that too. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm someone who has also encountered infant loss, so I know, I empathize with you. I definitely do feel like, you know, that in itself has put you in a position where it's got you down. I'm not even gonna lie. It's got you down. You don't understand. You don't understand why, the reasoning behind it. You're questioning why. Why God? Why me? Why this? Why at this time? Because I hear that you have so many questions, but even with getting the answers, it's still not going to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see these angel wings, that's for my son. You're always going to have that void, right? You know, losing a child is not something that anybody can handle or deal with. I do see that you've been very, you've been going through it. It seems like your mind is a bit clouded too. There's a lot of confusion. um you've been in your head a lot. Yes, that's very true. Yeah, you've been in your head a lot. um Have you done anything to memorialize? Have you done anything to memorialize your soul baby? Because your baby is a soul baby. Um, I'm not saying, you know, just move past like nothing happened, but memorializing and, you know, keeping your baby's name. Yes, I have been going to nature, grounding my energy. Do something. Do something to memorialize your baby. I'm going to give you a prime example. You don't have to do this, right? But this is what I did. I lost 2 children. I'm going to show you what I did. Hold on, okay? I always share this with moms who have also lost. Now, I'm not giving you the remedy, right? But these are my 2 soul babies. And when I was going through it, girl, especially with my first one, my ex who I had this child with, he got me this Build-A-Bear, and I literally carried this bear everywhere. A bear is not going to take away what happened, but it's going to allow me to cope with the loss of my child, right? And what I do is October is Infant Awareness Month. Every October, I light this candle. Every October, all right? It's been 2020. 2020. 5 years later. It's about to be 5 years, okay? So doing things like that will allow you to cope with the void of not having your child. Lighting a tea light candle for them. Letting balloons out. I do that every year. April is actually the anniversary. April 30th is the day that I celebrate his life. And, I go to the park and I release balloons. So do that. Okay. I'm not saying you can focus on yourself, right? But you're not allowing your emotions to come up. You're not coping. You're just putting it aside. You're avoiding. You can't avoid that loss. That loss is going to be with you for an eternity. And I'm going to tell you, as someone who has gone through it not once, but twice, all right? That's a loss that will never go away. But I memorialize them as much as I can. I keep their name alive as much as I can. Because as a mother, that's what you do. Right? As a mother, that's what you do. And you could do that and share that experience with your sons. You can share that experience with them. And it's going to be something that you'll be able to sympathize together, but grow together. Yeah, because I've been there. So I know how it feels. You know what I'm saying? And these aren't going to replace my children, but it helped. It helped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't got to thank me, girl. You ain't got to thank me. There's a reason why, and this is why I always pray during my my sessions with you guys, because you never know who you're going to align with. And I always say, God, align me with the people that need those messages of healing, who need clarity, who need some sort of assistance on their journey. You know what I'm saying? And as a mother who has lost, I don't have physical children. I have spirit children. They watch over me. I have fur babies. You know what I'm saying? You guys experience them all the time, but it's not the same as having a child. And especially where you already have 2 children and then losing one. I've experienced a lot of losses with a lot of women, my sister included. You know what I'm saying? So know that although you didn't get to experience the life of your child, know that that baby is with you in spirit, and commemorate the life of that soul. Cope in any way that you can. If you need to tat yourself up, if you need to get 10 different Build-A-Bears, if you know what I'm saying, if you need to go to the park and go to nature and talk to the air, then do that. That's for you. It's not for anybody else. Nobody's gonna help you regroup after a loss. That's you. That's your healing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's for anybody, right? That's for anybody. That's why I say I empathize with those who have lost, because I was there. I was there one time before. I was there 2 times before. And I didn't have absolutely nobody because nobody understood. Because one thing about miscarriages and infant losses, nobody talks about it. It's not a conversation starter. Nobody talks about it because it's so painful and it requires you to be vulnerable. But a lot of people don't feel safe in their vulnerability. This is why I always talk about my experience, because I've been there. No one will know what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what it feels like unless you've experienced it before. You know what I'm saying? So go, speak about it. Be open about it when you're ready. I'm sure there's like Facebook groups and things that you can join. I mean, you met me, you know what I'm saying? I'm also an advocate for infant loss as well. I had one person who approached me, but she also lost a child. You know what I'm saying? She actually birthed her child and it was a stillborn. So everyone experiences losses in different ways. But we all align and we all connect when we need to. You know what I'm saying? So I empathize with you, girl. Mourn what you need to mourn, but cope. But cope in a way that it's therapeutic and healing to your soul. Okay, mama? Yeah, of course. Of course. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. I know that was hard, but again, that's what I'm here for. Sometimes those conversations aren't easy to have. You know, those conversations aren't easy to have. Um, so again, I definitely sympathize with you all the way. Just work through it. It's not a finish line. Healing is not a finish line. There's no race to it. You heal on your own accord. It takes time to hear. I had a miscarriage in 2014 and try to celebrate him. Yeah, exactly. It definitely takes time to heal. Like, it took me years. Like, but now I celebrate my son. I celebrate my son's 3 life all the time. I talk about him all the time. You guys hear me when I do my prayer. I reach out to him. He's always with me. Now the other baby chose another portal. And I'm okay with that, right? But I did grow that baby and I had to go through surgery. And yeah, I'm not gonna go into in depth on how that went, but it's hard. It's hard. It's a loss for sure. But you got this, Queen. All right. Let's do a couple more card pulls and then I'm going to go into the paid readings, okay? My list is open. If you guys want to tap in, list is open. I'm not doing collective today. We're just doing card pulls and the list. So if you guys are here, make sure you guys are interacting with the live by tapping the screen, sharing the live, and you must be following. If you ain't following, don't ask me for shit, beloved, because I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. Let's continue. Spirit, align me with the next energy, please. I've got Mary and Kathleen on the list so far. Mary and Kathleen on the list. The list is short, y'all. If you guys like the way that I read, I mean, I know sometimes y'all ain't got it. I understand, right? But mama got to make a living too, you know? Let's tap in. Oh. All right, Danielle Libra. Danielle Libra. I'm going to do 2 more after Danielle, and then we're going to the list, okay? Danielle, tap in, drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. 2 more after Danielle on the free card pulls, and then we're going to the list. Danielle, have you been seeing a lot of 4s? Have you been seeing a lot of fours, Danielle? Have you been paying attention? Spirit, when it comes to Danielle, what message do you have? Message for the highest good of all when it comes to Danielle. April's going to be significant for a month for you, okay? So Spirit is showing me that you're in a state of, you're overstressed because you feel like you don't have support. You're overwhelmed because you feel like you have no support. Seems like you're on the edge. You're a bit defensive. And it's with the people that are around you. I feel like you're kind of like at the point where you're just kind of sick, you know? Like people just make you sick at this point. Because you're just like, I'm going through all this and I have all these people around me, but ain't nobody coming forward and showing me any sort of effort or any sort of love or support. And you're tired. You're tired. You're exhausted. You're burnt out. And I feel like also too, you're at a point right now too where, you know, it's causing some sort of insecurity within yourself. Both. I'm always there for them. Yeah. But one thing Spirit is saying is you need to set boundaries because you allow access for people to abuse that. You understand what I'm saying? You allow access to you. You open up that portal and you allow people to do as they please. That's where you need to step up your boundaries. You don't have to be a yes man. Being a yes man ain't gonna get you nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? You got cheese, man? Girl, I'm just not seeing your message. So you gotta accept that too, mama. You can't be saying yes to everybody. It's okay to say no. Because right now you're in a position where, you know, you're having to tend to everything by yourself and nobody is coming to your aid, to your rescue. And you're burnt out. You're burnt the fuck out. You already on the edge. Somebody, all they gotta do is just poke the bear and you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be raging. You're gonna be raging, girl. Don't give anybody that much power over you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm being so serious. Don't give anybody that much control over your emotions. Don't let nobody get you out of character. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I have for you, my love. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Ashe to the ancestors in advance. If you want to tap in on your own energy, you're more than welcome to. Okay, $15 is the minimum. Let's tap in. I got 2 more people, and then we're tapping on the list. Okay, 50 minutes, y'all. We've been at it 50 minutes. Irma Leo. Let's tap in, girl. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. And please, if you don't get called today, I promise you I'm not ignoring you. I'm going towards the energy that I feel drawn to, okay? Irma, tap in for me. I see you. Spirit, when it comes to Irma, for the highest good of all, what messages does the divine have for Irma? For Irma. Damn, that was quick, girl. Irma, you also are exhausted and burnt out. The same card that just came out for homegirl came out for you. You have no motivation. And it seems like you've lost control. You're tired. You're exhausted. You don't sleep. You don't sleep at night, do you? You tossing and turning. One thing about you, though, you going against your own intuition. Your intuition tells you something, and you do the exact opposite. It's like you don't trust yourself. Why? Spirit is saying, why? Why don't you trust yourself? Simple question. Why don't you trust yourself? Why aren't you going with your initial response? You've made mistakes. We all make mistakes. But guess what? A mistake is only a mistake when you do it once. If you keep repeating it, it's not a mistake. It's behavior. Oh, wait. If you continue to do it more than once, it's not a mistake. It's a behavior. Look, I ain't calling you out, girl. This is your spirit team. If you're not trusting, if you can't trust yourself, how the hell can you trust anybody else? That's not how it works. We're all built differently, but we all have that DNA. We all have that. We all have intuition. Intuition is built in each and every one of us. But if you're not using it to your advantage, then what's the whole point of having intuition? The reason why you keep failing, the reason why things aren't turning out is because you're going against your own DNA. You're going against what you're going against what your body is trying to tell you. You know that saying where they say listen to your body? Girl, you should have been did that like 10 years ago. You would be in a whole different position if you did. Because one thing about intuition never lies. Energy don't lie, people do. You're deceiving yourself. Mm. So these mistakes that you keep committing is a behavior. And it's time to finally accept accountability for that behavior and do better. Because when you know better, you do better. And I ain't trying to call you out like my child, right? But that's how spirit is saying it to me. When you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. And you know better. You just choosing not to do better. Trying is an act of not doing. Trying is an act of not doing. You surrender, you let go of control, and you allow things to flow. Straight like that, baby. Straight like that. I pray you received your message, and please don't take it personal. All right, what I say, don't take it personal. I mean, if you do take it personal, then take it personal, but take it in a way where you apply it to make yourself better. Because that's all I'm here. I'm here just to raise your crown, queen. That's it. To remind you of who you are. Because sometimes we tend to forget. Let's do one more. I got time for one more, and then I'm going into the list. Keep me posted, girl. Keep me posted. You got some shadow work to do. You got some behaviors you need to change. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, align me with the last energy, please, for the day. Last energy. Let's go with Mercedes. Mercedes, Scorpio. Tap in, drop a sunflower emoji. Let's tap in for you. Make sure you following. You are. Thank you so much. Mercedes. And then I've got Mary and Kathleen. Y'all make sure y'all tap in on the chat as well so I can make sure you guys are here. I see you. Mercedes. And if I didn't get y'all, it's okay. Just make sure you guys put the notification bell on so that when I do come on, you know, we can get you squared away. Mary, I don't know what's going on with work here lately. All right. But it seems like you've been feeling a bit misdirected. You're unsure or unclear about what to do, especially when it comes to career. It seems like there's some closures. You're trying to seek some sort of closure, or no closure at all. I don't know, because it's work. Pentacles is materials, right? It doesn't have to be work related, right? But it seems like you're working, and you're not seeing any benefits of the work that you're putting forward. You understand what I'm saying? You lost your kid's father. That financial. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it seems like it's impacting you in a way where, you know, it's you kind of lost passion. You lost passion, and you're struggling. You're struggling. It seems like you didn't receive any closure. It seems like things just kind of happen all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you're having to live with, not just for you, but for your child, for your children. That's something that they have to adapt to now. And that's something hard, being someone that has to kind of take the sole responsibility now. Um, make peace, make peace with the situation, okay? Accept, forgive, and move forward. Danielle, I got you, babe. You understand what I'm saying? Don't forget him, but accept. Loss is never easy, right? Loss is never easy. But in life, tomorrow is never promised. I know you want to give up, but just because he left this world, that doesn't mean you give up. You heard that ding? You heard that ding? That's my ring. Just because he left this world, that does not mean you stop. You live for you, you live for your children. You live the life that he couldn't live. You understand? Death is not easy, trust me. I know. But I see death in such a different light because I can speak to those who have crossed over. It's a different. Yeah, I think that when people cross over, it's peaceful, and yeah, it's like that, but for some of them it's hell because they had to leave and depart from all the things that they love to now view and protect you from a spiritual stance. Death is not easy. For some, yeah, some when they pass and they cross over, they're at peace because they're no longer suffering on this earth, right? But sometimes you gotta take someone's life, right? You gotta take someone's life and you gotta give gratitude. Thank God you had that person for 12 years. Thank God. Thank God you had that person for 12 years. Remember and cherish those memories. But life don't stop at those 12 years. Just because they're gone, they're never forgotten. Like I said earlier, if you were here when I was talking about, losing my children, that's a pain and a void that will never go away, right? But at the end of the day, I give gratitude to the Most High because that was such a beautiful gift that was granted to me. Although short lived, but it was a beautiful gift. The gift of life is such a beautiful thing to experience. You can't put price on a gift of life. You understand what I'm saying? So take it, accept it, embrace it. Make peace with the situation and commemorate his life with your daughters. Commemorate his life with your daughters. All right? Because through them, you're going to experience parts of him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most beautiful thing. You have two stems. You have two stems, okay? That breach off from him. You understand what I'm saying? What is going on here? Oh, I had to put the puzzle. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to I do every day. Yes. Yeah, so embrace what is. Right now you have to be strong, and I know that that's easier said than done, but you have the strength and the courage. And through your life, you live your life to the fullest, because he couldn't live his life all the way. He lived his life to the fullest until the end of his days. But we can't you can't keep, reminiscing on the fact that this person is no longer here. Just because they're not here in the physical doesn't mean that they're not with you spiritually. He's with you through those girls. You get what I'm saying? And your daughters, they're giving me pretty young as well. They're coming to me very young. So I feel like also they have a relationship, you know, a bond that's very strong. They're giving me daddy's girls. And I feel like too, you're gonna be receiving messages as they get older. You're gonna be receiving messages. He does his best to connect with those girls. 8 and 4. Yeah, I was getting very young. Um, I'm not gonna do a mediumship, right? But if you ever wanted to, know that you also have someone that can get those messages for you. Okay. If you ever wanted to do a mediumship, you're more than welcome to tune in. I do those on live, but I would prefer to do them more private, because mediumships are more personal. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that you're ever interested in, know that you can connect with me. I do all of my readings through Instagram. Okay. I do sympathize with you. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm glad that I was able to deliver those messages for you. And I pray that you received your message and clarity from this reading, okay? And that's just off of one card booking. Just imagine what a booking will do. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. I shade to the ancestors in advance. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. All right, y'all. I always said God wouldn't give me anything I couldn't handle. Exactly. Facts. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yup. Exactly. All right, y'all. We're gonna go into the paid readings. We're going into paid readings. All right. So I've got Mary, Kathleen, and Danielle. If all you three can drop some flowers, the list is still open if you guys want to join. All right. I see you, Danielle. Mary, where you at, girl? I'm not sure where Mary went. Mary be tapping in, so whether I do her reading now or later on, I'll get her. Kathleen, where you at? Okay, I see you, Kathleen. Trying to see where. I'm trying to look for her. Mm. If not, she'll message me. All right, I'm gonna go with you, Kathleen. Do you have a question, or do you just want me to tap in and see what comes up for you? You know what's crazy? Today's live, we've had a lot of people who I got you. We've had a lot of people who have lost someone. We've had a lot of people who have lost someone. All right. Vanessa, English or Spanish? I mean, Kathleen, English or Spanish? I don't know why I said Vanessa. English. All right. Let's go. Kathleen, make sure your arms are not crossed and your feet are not crossed so I can tap into your energy. And if you ever wanted to run back your reading, you're more than welcome to check it out on YouTube. The timestamp is 1:05, 1 hour and 5 minutes, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. When it comes to Kathleen and her current energy, what messages do Spirit have for Kathleen and the current energy, please? When it comes to Kathleen, what is Spirit? What messages for Kathleen, Spirit? You're reminiscing a lot. All right. You're reminiscing a lot. And there's some conflict that you could be avoiding. Well, I wouldn't really say avoiding, but there's some sort of resentment here from the past that you're holding on to. And it could be something associated as well with your past. Because remember I said something about your inner child? The Six of Cups, the Six of Cups resembles with the inner child, but it also signifies your past, like your home life, your where you grew up. Nostalgia, okay? A lot of nostalgic and memories here. You're reminiscing a lot about the past. Could be about your childhood as well. Um, I see also that in the current energy, you have so much that you're juggling. All right. With the Two of Pentacles here, you have so many multiple priorities that you're trying to juggle and balance out. And your time, you're having something with time management. It's like you don't have enough time in the day to you don't have enough time or energy in the day to complete what it is that you need to complete because you have just so much. I don't know if you're a planner, right? But it's like you don't have enough time. Something about time is just kind of like, oh my God, the day has already gone. Like we're already in March type shit. Like we're going in April. Like it's just like time is just flying. It's just passing you by. Um I'm also seeing the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands signifies that there have been some unexpected delays for you. Okay. And with these delays, it's like you're not able to see forward. You're not able to see, it's like you're blocked. Like your vision, your sight is kind of blocked right now. And it could very much be with what you've experienced, that loss, unexpected loss. It kind of threw you for a loop, and you feel a bit misdirected and misguided right now. Because again, something like that can really cause you to kind of lose sight of everything that's going around. I do see that you've been kind of facing some obstacles, especially when it comes to your long-term goals. But again, you experience a very traumatic loss. So it makes sense as to why you feel kind of misdirected right now. Um, Spirit is really bringing time up for me. Okay. They're bringing up time for me. So try to do your best in prioritizing and managing your time a bit better. Um, and I don't know if you have a trip coming up, but there could be some sort of trip back home that may come up for you. And I feel like this is going to be very therapeutic for you. I don't know if you live in your hometown or you're planning on visiting your hometown, or there could be some sort of unexpected travel to your hometown, but I do see that coming up for you in the near future. And know that this is going to be something that is going to be divinely guided. I just came to visit. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I said in the near future, and look, you already did it. I I live in Florida. You live in Florida, but where did you go visit? Where's home? Where you grew up? You came to New York. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, cuz they brought that up to me for a wake. Yeah, I said unexpected. Didn't I say unexpected travel? A wake will do that to you. Yeah, girl. And it explains the whole reminiscing. This could have been somebody that, could have been a family friend or somebody that you grew up with. Um that's where that nostalgia is coming in. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, girl. Just accept death isn't easy. It's not easy, but don't mourn the loss. Celebrate, commemorate the life. Prioritize your time, and you will see how a lot of the blockages that you're experiencing will go away. All right, that's the advice that I'm getting for you. Prioritize your timing. Prioritize your energy, okay, mama? Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. You already know where to find me. Make sure you follow me on my other platforms, on YouTube, on Instagram. You're very welcome. Follow me on those platforms, okay? And set the notification bell so you don't miss out when I go live. Thank you so much, dear. You're such a beautiful soul. Remember that, okay? Let's go to Danielle. Danielle, let's tap in. Drop a sunflower emoji for me. Rachel, these are paid donations. If you would like to join the list, that's $15, my love. And I can see if that person is valid. All right, Danielle, do you have a question or would you like for me to tap in? Okay, I got you. Releasing the previous energy, tapping into Danielle's energy. Danielle, make sure your feet are not crossed and your arms are not crossed so I can tap into your frequency. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Divine Truth, Divine Wisdom, Divine Counsel. When it comes to Danielle, messages for Danielle. What does she need to know in the current energy, please? Messages for Danielle. This might be my last one because I do have a reading in about an hour. So I want to make sure that I'm clear for that. And then I'll return later on today. For Danielle, Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Danielle, messages for Danielle, please. Messages for Danielle. You're about to receive some sort of breakthrough, something you've been manifesting. All right. Something you've been manifesting. Um, I'm receiving major clarity. All right, massive clarity. I don't know if your mind has been a bit bogged down, but it seems like you're about to receive some sort of clarity, something that you've been manifesting, some sort of message or information is going to make headway towards you. Spirit is saying, though, when this comes in, there's a need for you to um, really connect with your self-respect and your self-confidence. Don't allow people to come in and play in your face. All right. You stand on business, stand all the way down. All right. It's okay to be selfish because for a long time you've done so much and expended your energy to everybody else. And this is your moment. This is your time. This is your blessing. All right. There have been some endings. There were some endings that happened in your energy. Some doors had to close out in order for these manifestations to come in. Whatever cycles you closed out, it was needed for you to transition um, into this newfound energy that's coming in for you. All right. I see good things coming in, but there's just a need for you to really work on whatever insecurities you have lingering around, and really, really big up your self-respect. Do you understand what I'm saying? I see new ideas coming into fruition as well with Mercury here. And then the song here, Pronto llegará el día de mi suerte. Soon my luck will come in. Pronto llegará el día de mi suerte. Yes, you do need to work on you. And the moment that you do, you're going to see these manifestations come in. Because God ain't going to grant you things if you don't know how to take care of yourself. Because the moment those manifestations come in, you ain't going to know how to manage them. And they're going to release. What's up, Jen? Yeah. So there's a need for you to really work on your insecurities, work on building up your self-respect and your self-worth. Once you do that, I do see, and that's part of your transformation. Close out that cycle. All right, those cycles of insecurities and self-doubt, and know that whatever you put your mind to manifest, it will come into fruition. But you have to believe that. You have to believe that. You understand what I'm saying? So work on that, okay, mama? That's what I'm getting for you. You've been manifesting reconciliation. That's fine and dandy, right? That's fine and dandy, but work on yourself. Work on yourself so people don't step and manipulate. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do the healing, you don't work on yourself, then everything else doesn't matter. Um, Carolina or Carolina, I'm about to get off because I have a private reading, but I'll be back on later. You're very welcome, Mama. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. I say to the ancestors in advance. I appreciate everyone who joined the live. We've been live for a little over an hour. I'm going to release all of you, and I will be back on later today after I regroup. I do have private sessions available, so if that's something that you're interested in, just hit me up on Instagram. All right, unforgettable_EMZ. That's where you can find me. That's where I book all of my private readings. It is done through video chat. So if you like how I read and you like my energy, make sure you tune in. All right. Love, light, prosperity onto all of you. And I'll see you on the next one.